What's up, high levelers? It's Andrew, and if you didn't know about the Jobber integration, today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about this awesome app designed for home service providers like electricians, roofers, plumbers, landscapers, and more. So if you're working with clients in the home service industry, this is going to be an awesome video for you to learn more about how you can integrate this with your customers in order to give them a better experience with your business. Now, the Jobber integration can be found under the app marketplace on the sub account or the agency level, and we can simply search up Jobber and we'll be able to find it right here. Then we can view a little bit more about the app on this page, the different things that it does. It works great for scheduling, quoting, invoicing. It lets you manage projects and collect leads and do all sorts of awesome things, which you can bundle into your packages as a business owner. Now, in order to get started with this, you can first click install on the app, and then you'll be able to select the different sub accounts you want to install it into. You can either select a couple of them, or you can select all in bulk, or search for sub accounts here. Now, you'll notice this is a little bit of a different flow than other apps because actually as a part of the Jobber integration, we have a snapshot. So in this process, when we're selecting accounts we want to update, we are actually pushing a snapshot up to these accounts. So you can see we have a couple of different assets like appointment booking calendars, conversation AI templates, lots of custom fields for booking and also tracking our Jobber clients. So these are all crucial elements that we want to make sure that we're using with our sub accounts. So installing it from the agency level first is really the best way to go. It also includes a custom dashboard, a couple of email templates, some forms, and lots more. So feel free to poke around in all of the different assets that are included in the Jobber integration, including some of the workflows. And then once you have selected all, then you can click proceed to check for conflicts. Then it'll show the different sub accounts you have and if you have any conflicts. And of course, if you don't think you're going to have any conflicts, then you can click proceed without conflict check. And then this will just automatically install this snapshot and overwrite any older assets in the sub accounts. You don't really need to worry about this because if this is your first time installing the Jobber integration, there's not going to be anything that's already existing in the sub account. So you'll be good to go by clicking proceed. Then on the next step, you'll be able to see the different permissions the app is asking for, and you can click allow and install. Now, once the app is installed on the agency view, you'll be able to see the different accounts that are connected. You'll see the external connection tab here, and this is where you need to navigate to the sub accounts in order to connect them with Jobber. Now, since we're installing this from the agency view, we're pushing all of our snapshots to the different sub accounts, which is great, but we do need to log into the sub accounts in order to connect their Jobber accounts individually. One Jobber account connects to one high-level sub account. It's not one to many. So if you're doing this with your customers, it typically would make sense for them to have their own Jobber account and then connect it on the sub account level. So on the sub account level, you can of course find the app now that it is installed for this sub account. And then what you need to do is connect your Jobber here under external connection by clicking connect to Jobber. Then this will bring you over to your Jobber account where you can log in and then connect your account. Now, once your Jobber account is connected for your customers, either your customers can get started with all the different automations and the different things included in the snapshot, or you can walk them through it as well. But regardless, you'll be able to see all the information here on the sub account level for the Jobber integration overview under the getting started page. There'll be a quick walkthrough video to walk them through how to use all of the different review settings and voice AI agents and workflows and everything that's included with this integration. And of course, these buttons will navigate your customers to the right section in order to get started with their Jobber integration. Now, once you're connected and everything's set up, your Jobber information will sync with high-level things like names, emails, client IDs, and such. The only things that don't sync will be things like notes and attachments. But this is especially useful because you can now use things like voice AI, review settings, and automations with your clients that are coming in from Jobber. So this is really crucial for, like I said, home service providers, electricians, plumbers, roofers, landscapers, things like that. These are going to be the best people for this sort of integration. But now you've got it connected with HighLevel, you can utilize all of the awesome features of Jobber and HighLevel separately while having them integrated through this integration. So I think this is really cool. Feel free to check it out in the app marketplace. As always, my name is Andrew, and thank you very much for watching.